The sun slowly rose above the endless African grasslands. Golden light touched the tall grass. Cold morning winds moved softly across the plains. Everything looked peaceful. Birds sang. Trees danced with the wind, and far away, thousands of animals stood silently. Something strange was happening. The air had changed. The earth had changed, and the animals could feel it. Deep inside nature, there is a secret voice that humans cannot hear, a voice that tells animals when it is time to move, time for migration. At the front of the giant herd stood an old elephant, Titan. His huge ears moved slowly. His eyes looked toward the distant horizon. He had made this journey many times before. He knew danger was waiting, but he also knew one truth. If they stayed here, they would die. The rivers were drying. The grass was disappearing. Food was becoming scarce. And so, the great journey began. Thousands of wildebeests started running across the plains. Zebras followed beside them. Elephants walked slowly behind. Small antelopes jumped through the grass. Even birds flew above the moving army of animals. Dust rose into the sky like giant clouds. It looked like the earth itself had come alive. But migration is not a peaceful journey. It is a fight for survival. Hours passed. Days passed. The herd continued moving. Then suddenly, Titan stopped. His ears lifted. The zebras became nervous. Birds flew away. Everything became silent. Something was wrong. Then from the tall grass, golden eyes appeared. Lions. A whole pride of lions watched from the shadows. The young animals became scared. Some started running, but Titan stood still. The lions slowly moved closer, step by step, closer, closer. Then suddenly, roar! Chaos exploded. Wildebeests ran in every direction. Dust filled the air. Zebras kicked wildly. Birds screamed into the sky. One young zebra became separated from its mother. A lion rushed toward it. The little zebra ran with all its strength. Its heart felt like thunder. Closer, closer. The lion jumped. Boom! Titan charged forward. The giant elephant shook the ground beneath him. The lion stopped instantly. Titan raised his trunk and released a powerful roar across the plains. The lion stepped back. Even predators know something. Never challenge a giant protecting its family. Slowly, the lions disappeared back into the grass. The herd survived, but the journey wasn't over. Days later, the animals finally reached the great river, and this river was far more dangerous. Dark water moved violently. Huge crocodiles waited beneath the surface. Only their eyes could be seen, watching. waiting, hungry. The animals stood silently. Nobody wanted to be first, because the first animal entering the river always faces the greatest danger. Titan looked at the herd. Then he slowly stepped into the water. 1 step, 2. Steps, 3 steps. The herd followed. Suddenly, splash! A massive crocodile attacked. Animals panicked. Water exploded everywhere. Wildebeest jumped wildly. Zebras fought through waves. Titan turned and struck the water with his giant legs. The crocodile disappeared beneath the river. Minutes felt like hours, but finally, the herd reached the other side, safe. As the sun began setting, green fields stretched endlessly before them. Fresh grass, clean water, life. The animals had done it. The long migration was over. Young animals played. Birds sang again. And Titan looked across the peaceful land because he knew something important. Nature's greatest warriors are not always the strongest. Sometimes they are simply the ones who never stop moving forward. The end.